Sam's Square's here, the Nurturing Coach. Hope you're all well. Today I want to talk to you about the do's and don'ts of helping someone who is going through abuse at the moment. And the first thing to remember is that for them to have confided in you, that's a really big deal for them. It's a massive step because they've probably been told for a long time that they haven't got any friends and no one will believe them anyway, and they've started to believe that they're deserving of whatever abuse they're getting. So for them to actually say to you that something's not right, that is a massive step for them. So I wanted to share with you some do's and don'ts, because it's hard. It's really hard, because your natural instinct is to protect them, and you may try and get them or want them to do things that they're just not ready to do, and that can be really hard, and you have to put your own emotions to the side. And again, it's very difficult, but if you really want to support them and help them, you have to do that. So some of the do's are: do listen. Like I said, the fact that they've opened up to you, that's huge. That says that they really value you, whether it be as a friend or as a confidant or whatever. They value the fact that, and they're willing to listen. They're willing to talk to you about it. They want to offload onto you, and that is a massive step. You may be the first person that they've ever talked to about it. So make sure that at first you just listen. Don't judge. That's really hard not to. It's really hard not to think, oh my God, why are you still there? What are you doing? Why have you let this happen? But that isn't helping, because they already probably feel those things. What they need from you is just for you to listen and not to judge them for the decisions that they've made. Next one is so important that you believe them. I guarantee you that some of the things they tell you will shock you to your very core. You will struggle to believe that another human being is capable of such levels of cruelty, but it's important that you do believe them. If you know this person well, you'll know their character, and you'll know that they're not going to lie. Obviously, if this is someone new that you've got no idea of, it's hard, because you don't. But if it's someone you've known for a long time and you know the sort of person that they are, then you can pick up on someone's how they are when they tell you. And just, it's important for them that they know that they can trust you and that you believe them. What's important is that you don't push them. You don't push them to do things. You don't say, right, well, you've absolutely got to get out of there, because that takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage, and they might not be at that point yet. For you to try and push them into doing that, it'll make them think they don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't want to confide in you, and that isolates them, which plays more into the abuser's hands, because that's what the abuser wants. They want them to think that they've got no one to talk to. They want them to feel that it's not worth telling anyone. So don't push them to do things, even though you know it's for the best. They have to come to those decisions in their own time, and that's why it's so hard, and you do have to put your emotions to the side. It's because everything inside you is going, I just need to get you out of there, but you can't do that. It's their battle, and you have to just be there to support them. Listen. The next one is just to be there when they need you, and it's going to be hard. It's hard to listen. It's hard if you feel that they're not doing anything to help themselves, but you have to remember that they've had years and years of being told that they are worthless, that they can't do anything on their own, that their abuser is the only one who understands them, the only one that loves them, the only one that cares for them. And they will have started to believe some of that. And so you can't, for you to suddenly walk away, or for you to say, I can't listen to this anymore, you're doing exactly what the narcissist